Hello, church. We're looking at 2 Samuel chapter 16 today for our daily Bible reading. Word of the day is sadness. As this drama unfolds in the house of David, we see his son usurping the throne, and David, instead of deciding to fight for his kingdom, abdicates it. He runs away. He flees his son Absalom rather than fight him. But this brings shame, brings sadness to David. And as he's fleeing the city, there's this one guy, Shimei, who is kind of cursing and blaming and yelling at David. And one of David's soldiers, who's very capable of killing this man, David tells him to relent, that this is part of God's plan, part of God's punishment, even on David, that he's suffering in this way. And so this sadness brings David into, I think, a deeper state of repentance. He's already repented of his dealing with Uriah and Bathsheba, but here he's still having to deal with the ongoing consequences of his sin, and it brings him sadness. And so, like the old quote is, it's better those who do not learn from the past are doomed to repeat it. We're not told that David has any more affairs as his life continues on. And I think as we can look at this in application for our own lives, we have to see how can we learn from other people's sin? How can we avoid the things that God has told us to avoid? Because while we may be looking at the positive side or the benefits of something that we might think is better for us, we have to realize if it is a sin, if it's something that is against God, even if the immediate thing is good or might be beneficial, we know the long-term causes will not be good, and we can't always control how that will play out. Guarantee you, David did not think that when he was seeing Bathsheba, this would lead to this current situation he is in now. And so we have to realize we can't see the future, and so let's just be obedient to what God has to avoid sadness in our lives. All right, church, have a great day.